Okay, so I wanted to provide you with an overview of this ATsafepro 1/4-inch drive click style torque wrench. I like to refer to it as a micro torque wrench because it is smaller in stature than the other torque wrenches that I own, and it is also designed specifically for low torque applications, in this case between 3 and 25 Newton meters of torque. So I like to refer to it as a micro torque wrench. It does come with a case, and the case is pretty nice. And I like that because torque wrenches are precision pieces of equipment. They are precision tools. They need to be cared for properly. So if you drop them, if they get knocked around, that can affect the accuracy. So I like the fact that it comes with a case. And I also like that it came with a certification certificate here, which is pretty interesting. The numbers here are looking very good for a $20 click style torque wrench. So you can see the test values over here. They tested at 5, 15, and 25 Newton meters. They did 3 tests at each setting, and you can see what the results were with each test. So you can see there's pretty impressive repeatability, particularly on the lower range here. But you can see the margin of error here, the maximum error, 1.47% at 5 Newton meters, 1.47% at 15 Newton meters, and 2.16% at 25 Newton meters. Those numbers are all perfectly acceptable, and I think they're actually really, really good for a click style torque wrench. So that is confidence inspiring for me, knowing that this tool can produce accurate results. I mentioned I do have 3 other click style torque wrenches. One is for low torque specs, one is for kind of a mid-range, and the other is for high. This tool here, this ATsafepro, comes in at with capabilities of going to lower torques than my other low torque wrench. So this gives me some added flexibility now for dialing in torque on lower torque applications. I used to have access to calibration equipment. I don't anymore, but so I can't test this scientifically to see or to repeat the results on this certification, but I do use torque wrenches frequently, and I have a pretty good feel for torque, although again, that's not scientific. I can only tell you what through my experience. And based on my use so far, this torque wrench produces repeatable and accurate results. It's certainly the nicest looking torque wrench that I have. It is all metal construction, and it's easy to set the torque values. You simply pull the ring back like so, and then you dial in your torque. The only catch here is that you need to get used to using Newton meters if you're going to be using this tool, because it is designed to be dialed in on the Newton meter side of the scale here. On the flip side of the wrench, you've got inch pounds. But I'll tell you that this is not easy to use with the inch pound scale. It is very confusing. I can't use it, so I stick with the Newton meter side of the scale. Many of my manuals that I have give me a Newton meter specification, so it's not a big deal. But you can also just use a calculator online and convert inch pounds into Newton meters if you need to. A nice tool, works smoothly. It does not feel like a $20 torque wrench. That is the thing that is very surprising to me. The ratchet mechanism works very well. It has a detent on here, so it will hold onto your socket when you put it on there. You have to press the button here to get it to release it, as you can see. That works well, and it holds onto the socket well. Everything that I am seeing and based on my use so far is telling me that this is a nice little torque wrench. And I don't have anything bad to say about this thing, particularly at the price point of $20, which still seems pretty amazing to me, considering the quality that I feel with this and what I am perceiving as the accuracy of this wrench. So I just wanted to pass that information along, folks, and I hope that helps. Thanks a lot and take care.
I go.
15 pounds.